Hey everyone, this is Libertarian Black Man. Who has the better business? In particular, I am comparing two businesses that are known for their difference in wages. Costco versus Walmart. Oftentimes, Costco is compared with Walmart and praised for having significantly higher wages, while Walmart is demonized for having significantly lower wages. The demonization tends to come from progressives in the media, such as radio talk show host Thom Hartmann, who believes that a business that does not pay a living wage should not even exist at all, among many of his radical opinions. In fact, Thom Hartmann is so radical in his beliefs that he has a website called the No Billionaires Campaign, in which he makes the case for outlawing billionaires. In his own words, it's time we as a nation have a serious discussion about outlawing billionaires. As he puts it, it's time to start funneling the riches produced by the American economy to real job creators, working class people who are spending money, and the best way to do that is to outlaw billionaires with a 100% wealth tax on all assets over $1 billion. So this just shows you how far to the left and how progressive Thom Hartmann is. But what he wants you to believe is that the difference between Walmart and Costco is that the founders of Costco are far more generous than those at Walmart, and therefore they have decided, instead of being multi-billionaires, to be multi-millionaires so that their workers can be paid significantly more money. And that's the only difference between Walmart and Costco, is generosity. Here is how he describes the difference between Costco and Walmart.
If we're going to give businesses like Walmart the privileges and tax breaks associated with running a business, they should at the very least conduct themselves in ways that benefit society rather than hurt it. Fortunately, there is an alternative. Costco, a wholesale distributor and one of Walmart's major competitors, is among America's most successful companies. In the first quarter of 2013 alone, the big box giant's profits jumped 19% to $495 million, beating out its rivals Kmart, Target, and of course Walmart. Since 2009, its stocks have doubled in value, and profits are up 15%. But unlike Walmart, Costco pays its workers a living wage and then some. The average Costco employee makes a little over $20 an hour and takes home on average around $45,000 a year. By comparison, the average yearly pay of an employee at Walmart's wholesale unit, Sam's Club, which competes with Costco, is only about $17,500 a year. But that's not even the best part. Costco offers their customers cheap prices that are comparable to, in some cases even better, than those offered at Walmart, all while paying its workers a decent wage and giving almost 90% of them company-paid for health plans. So what's the difference between these two chain stores? Well, here it is. It's real simple. Costco's founders, Jeffrey Brotman and James Sinegal, aren't among the world's super rich like the Walton family is. The Walton billionaires bleed their workers dry, and it makes them one of the richest families in the world, if not the richest. The guys who started and the executives who run Costco are merely multi-millionaires.
So there you have it. The difference between Costco and Walmart is that Costco is run by multi-millionaires and Walmart is run by multi-billionaires. So you just have people who are much more willing to give of themselves at Costco than Walmart, and therefore Walmart pays lower wages, Costco pays higher wages. That's the difference. That's all there is to know. Of course, this is completely missing so much of what is true about the differences between these two businesses. But I'm going to show you really why there's such a difference in wages between these two companies. So if we look at Costco, compared to Walmart, they have fewer locations. Their stores are located in wealthier nations. The company earns less money. They pay their investors lower dividend yields. And the upside, I guess, in the eyes of Thom Hartmann is higher wages. But let's look at Costco. They only have about 740 stores in the entire world. And they are located in the United States, Canada, Mexico, the United Kingdom, Spain, Australia, Japan, Taiwan, Iceland, and South Korea. These are, for the most part, industrialized, wealthy countries. And this is it. 10 countries in the entire world in which they have location. In 2017, Costco had global net sales of about $126 billion as of 2017. As of 2018, if you look at the dividend history for Costco, they're paying a dividend to their investors of 1.2%. It is certainly true that Costco does have higher wages. As of this year, they decided to raise their starting wage up to $14 an hour, up from $13 an hour where it was before. Now let's look at the so-called evil Walmart, the company that is just hurting society and making people poor. Well, Walmart has significantly more locations than Costco, and they also have locations in poorer countries, and they have higher earnings as a company. They pay their investors more, and yes, lower wages than Costco. But let's look at the details. Walmart has about 11,000 stores in 27 countries compared to only about 740 stores for Costco in 10 countries. And many of these stores are located in African countries that are among the poorest in the world. Costco does not have one single location in all of the continent of Africa. So the people of Africa who are looking for low-priced goods certainly cannot count on Costco to be there, but they certainly can count on Walmart to be there for them. As of 2017, the same year that Costco made about $126 billion, Walmart's global net sales were $481 billion. Also, if you look at the dividend history for Walmart stores as of this year, they are paying exactly double to their investors what Costco is paying. 2.4% dividend yield. Of course, the company makes more, so they can pay more to their investors. When it comes to wages, yes, Walmart's wages are lower. They've raised their starting wage as of this year, but only to $11 an hour. So there are multiple differences in Costco versus Walmart. But we have to remember, it's not just a matter of generosity. The difference is business model and what businesses are prioritizing. Walmart has decided that it wants to pay its investors more. It wants to have more locations throughout the world. And that does serve a lot of people's interests. Costco has also different priorities. They pay their wages, higher wages to their workers, but there is a cost to that. Fewer locations, and those locations tend to be in wealthier nations where people have more money to spend. The company does make less money, and therefore they cannot afford to pay as much to their investors in terms of dividends as Walmart does. So who really has the better business? And my answer is I have no idea. That is why the marketplace should be allowed to decide who has the better business, and the marketplace consists of consumers, investors, and workers. If in fact someone is unhappy with a product made by Costco or Walmart, they will simply take their money and shop elsewhere. If investors do not like the dividends they're being paid, they will sell their stock and look for a company paying higher dividends. And if workers feel their wages are too low, they can always look for and get hired to another job paying a higher wage, or gain a skill that makes them more marketable to higher wage occupations and positions. So the marketplace, not the government, should be deciding what business should be in existence and what wages the workers should pay. The difference between Costco and Walmart is not generosity. It is business model and different priorities. And who's better? Let the marketplace decide. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and Twitter page, Libertarian Black Man. Please purchase the book, Say No to Big Government, My Case for Maximum Freedom, which explains economics and economic history and how we need to move away from government control over our lives so that our standard of living and prosperity is enhanced. We hope to see you in the next video.